want a car that runs on cannabis. Ooh, now. Don't you want a car that runs on cannabis?
Marijuana commercials that are safe for mainstream. That's what's coming up later on the show. This is the Nug Life Radio Show, a higher level of education. I am your host, Medicinal Mike, here with Dr. Wayne Kelly, 30-year family physician addiction counselor. 760-798-3127 is our call-in number. If there's anything you would like to ever learn about cannabis or have awareness or gain a little education, this is the place for you to do it. Very, very excited today, Dr. Kelly.
Yes, I just got a car that ran on cannabis. It's a new world.
Thanks to Aviva there for sending us that music. I'm happier for another reason. One of the number one, if not the number one reggae artist in the country right now, who I just had the most pleasure to serve. I was pleasure serving His Highness. Now, I did get to MC a show with him and meet him and smoke with him, and he got to wear the Nug Life belt. Welcome to the Nug Life Radio Show, Marlon Asher. Marlon, can you hear me, buddy?
Yeah, man. Pleasure. Good evening to you, you know.
Such a pleasure.
To the doctor.
Hello, Marlon. Nice to have you on.
Blessed. It's my pleasure.
How was the Reading show? Did you guys get out of there okay?
Yeah, it was good, you know. We had the Reading show was real nice, you know, and we got out there real smooth, you know. It was good.
Marlon did the Starlight Jamboree, and I tell you, he did half the show in the rain because the weather out there, and he was just up there just into the point where he was about to get electrocuted.
Yeah, it was a nice evening, you know.
What?
Everyone had a good time.
How do you feel right now? You are now. I know in entertainment, people tend to think that you just showed up and all of a sudden you're famous. But I'm sure you've been at this for years and years and years. But how does it feel getting the kind of recognition that you're getting now, like just rocketing in the mainstream?
Well, actually, you know, after wishing for good vibes and good music to come our way all our life, now that we're actually here and getting recognition, you know, we must give thanks to the Almighty God, you know, for everything that He has done for us. And, you know, it's an overwhelming feeling, I must say that to you, because, you know, whenever you're amongst people that really feel the music and they cheer, you know, the feeling that comes through your body is unexplainable, you know, so give thanks.
Yeah, I've never seen a crowd come alive like I'd seen yours. I'd heard your music before, and I'll tell you, the first time I heard Ganja Farmer was my friend's ringtone. And he was my ganja farmer, so I called him quite frequently. So I knew that song for 26 seconds back to front. 26 seconds is how long it takes him to answer the phone. But, I mean, I knew that whole thing. I didn't sound half as good as you do, though.
Yeah, well, you know, I think it takes a lot of practice and, you know, trying to perfect the art that you choose, you know. As in the radio, I knew you take your time, you know, to make sure you speak properly on the radio. And over time, I know it's become an art to you. So it's the same thing, you know.
Yeah.
Over time, singing and performing, it's become a deep passion, you know. And of course, you know, seeing people feel happy is a high on its own, you know.
That's one thing you do. You just put such a positive vibe into the crowd. I hear there's a new album you have coming out, which everyone's excited for. What can you tell me about that?
Well, actually, I've been recording this album, you know, over a year now. I've been recording in Jamaica, California, Atlanta. You know, I've been making good music, trying to bring that album, and now that it's ready, it's about to be released at the end of October. So no.
What is it going to be called? Do you have a title for it yet?
Yeah, the album is actually going to be called Illusions, you know?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so something to look for. I've got music in there for everybody, you know?
And you just did the Cottonmouth Kings, I heard. I actually just think I watched that on Facebook, a little clip of you doing the whole video with the cameraman at the skate park.
Man, I must say big up to the KMK, the Cottonmouth Kings. Man, I had a fun day with that video shoot.
I've been loving that band. Love them.
Man, it's been a good day. The KMK taught me a lot, you know, for the short time that I've been. I actually did, you know, 4 tracks with them, and I'm about to do 2 more calls. they're about to release a small album, you know, and
So they're putting that bass sound, that rump, 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 you know, that.
getting that music. You know, the bass make people feel the music, so it's the heartbeat of the music.
Oh,
So,
KMK
you know,
will rattle your
yeah.
chest. You can feel it.
I definitely know that because I've been to one of their performances before we recorded, and man, they've got faithful fans, you know, and the music they bring, man, it's high energy. So.
Oh yeah, Cottonmouth King fans tattoo it on their bodies.
Yeah, definitely. They have some loyal fans, I must say that.
Oh yeah.
Hopefully, by the grace of God, I'll reach there one day.
Yeah, you get that. You stand in front of the bass speaker on their set, and you're just in for it. So,
yeah, definitely.
What other kind of people have you worked with out here in the States?
Well, I've actually worked with Slightly Stupid.
I love that.
Yeah, I did some work with a few artists around LA.
Is there any like your favorite? Do you have like one magic moment that you're like, this is why I do it?
Well, you know, I think it probably was one of those moments, you know, playing at the Red Rocks. You know, that made me feel, you know, this is exactly why, you know, because the people there were cheering, and you know, it was kind of moving me.
Yeah.
So, you know, that made it special, you know. And I do thank God that I have the opportunity to, you know, perform.
And now you're the headliner of the Las Vegas Hempfest coming up here October 4th at the amphitheater at the government building down there. And that's like a huge crowd. I don't know if you've ever seen that venue, but that is big. And this is the first anything cannabis that they've had in that city at all.
And actually, it's my first time performing, so, you know, I've never seen the venue, but I heard it's beautiful. And, of course, I'm bringing my A game. I'm going to be performing and, you know, giving the people what they expect, you know. And,
you know, on a side note, too, so are you married?
Oh, well, definitely I've got 5 kids, and I've got a baby mother, you know. Actually, 2 baby mothers.
I'm just trying to see how.
I'm not yet married, you know.
I got those too.
But one day, by the grace of God, everything in due timing, you know.
Well, I'm trying to gauge how much fun you're gonna have in Vegas this weekend.
Well, actually, you know, I keep it on a level, you know. I try to behave myself.
How much free weed are people just throwing at you?
Well,
like, is it getting tiring at the? Like, I know for my birthday and my Christmas or any kind of a holiday, I consistently get weed as a gift.
I get hurt, you know, and actually, after I, you know, kind of judged the Cannabis Cup the first time, everyone kind of knew me after that. So, getting weed, I think, is a kind of like getting up and breathing this morning.
Yeah,
you know, so
I'd still like a nice bottle of cologne or a tie.
yeah, something, you know. Well, actually, I kind of, you know, welcome it because my birthday is actually the day before, you know, Christmas, and I kind of have a lot of friends coming over, so I don't mind getting, you know, the gift.
So you're telling us you got gypped every year on your birthday because of Christmas. You got that combo present. Birthmas.
It's all good, man. I've kind of grown accustomed.
We get to the bicycle frame today. You get the tires tomorrow.
I'm glad you understand what I'm going.
Yeah, my fiance has her birthday's on Christmas as well, so I don't buy her. You get one gift. Or we'll celebrate it a month early. It's up to you.
Yeah, definitely. Well, probably I might try it.
Yeah, you know, I was just listening to your voice. I've been to Jamaica. I love Jamaica, and I love your accent. And I was just wondering, you know, do you miss Jamaica when you're
Trinidad?
Well, it's Trinidad. Okay.
Yeah, I'm from Trinidad and Tobago. You know.
Okay, sorry about that.
I told Shasha he was a Jamaican, and I thought he was going to take my head off.
Yeah, because he was kind of.
I wrote that down. Don't call a Trinidad a Jamaican. I don't even know if we're allowed to say that same word in the room with them.
No, man. With me, I'm a humble youth, so I understand, you know, because the genre that I am in is reggae music, and that comes solely from Jamaica, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So of course people would get,
Is there a
mixed up
difference
with
in the accent? Like if you're from Jamaica, can you tell, or Trinidad, can you tell a Jamaican in Trinidad by the way they're talking?
Definitely, because I'm just slowing down my speech so you can understand me. But Trinidadians speak fluent and really fast,
Yeah, yeah,
So it's
Shaw Shaw. I
difficult
can't understand
sometimes.
King Shaw Shaw.
Yeah. difficult
On the
sometimes.
banana bye. I'm like,
Yeah,
what do
yeah.
you want? Some water, some soda, Dumba. Like okay, I'm just gonna go.
Sasha is, good for his music, give thanks.
Have you done any music that's not reggae out there? Do you have any like the smooth sounds of Marlon Asher?
Actually, I'm about to embark on a smooth sounding album. I just did some hip hop in Atlanta with a few hip hop artists, so that's kind of something that I'm looking forward to see how, that plays out.
That's fantastic. That's fantastic. Marlon, is there like, I know you're coming out, let's say, I want to plug some stuff for you. Winston's in San Diego. We're on, if you're listening on 89.1, you can see Marlon Asher on, what day is this? Monday? Next Monday?
Yeah, next October 10th.
October 10th. So if you don't make it out to the Las Vegas Hempfest on the 4th, you can see him down here in Ocean Beach at Winston's, one of my favorite comedy clubs that I play as well.
Yeah, actually, I kind of waiting to hear you play a little comedy for me,
Oh, you're going to love it. You're going to love it. It's completely
Right.
customized for Trinidadians.
Well, let me tell you, I'm a laughing fool, so I laugh a lot. So
You'll hear it.
No.
I'm performing. I'm before you, like an hour before you on the main stage at
nice.
the
I'll
at
make
the
sure and
Hempfest.
be there to catch that.
The only comic to hit the main stage. Woo woo.
Nice.
That's my Red Rock. That's my Red Rock. Marlon, is there anything else that we can plug for you? Is there anywhere else you're going to be? Where can we hear you? Do you have a fan club we can write to?
Well, you can check me out on YouTube for the new videos that I just record about 5 new videos, and they're being released one by one. It's a pre up to my album release, so you can check me on Facebook, you can get me on Instagram, MrMarlonAsher.com,
Yeah.
Google the Ganja Farm.
We are, or that's right, Google the Ganja Farmer. I show up. Marlon, thank you so much, man. We're going to see you in a couple days out there. We're going to actually broadcast live, I believe, from the Las Vegas Hempfest. So if you want to come down and smoke with us on the air.
Definitely. I'm going to come try and hang for a minute.
Yeah, I'm going to bring the other belt, too. We got some nice shots
Definitely.
of Marlon, the cannabis champion, the new
The
Nug Life
heavyweight-
Canna champ.
The heavyweight cannabis champion of the world.
Hey, thanks, brother. I appreciate you so much for taking your time out to talk to us and the community. I know they appreciate it because my phone lines are lighting up and I won't let any of them through because I'm afraid it'll hang up on you.
Definitely. Well, to all the people that hearing, a pleasant good evening, and may the Almighty be with you all wherever you go. You're going and coming in.
Oh, well, thank you.
It's all nice. He's deep, huh?
He's
Marlon,
deep,
thank you
man.
again, brother. We appreciate you so much. That was Marlon Asher, the Ganja Farmer. He's just one of the greatest things coming out of music right now, and one of the top charts.
And your interview with him was really interesting too, Mike. I thought you were great.
I get a little fanboy with him still. There's a lot of stars I talk to that don't kind of get me all giddy.
Yeah, I can tell you got excited.
Yeah,
and-
Marlon
and-
Asher,
but it was-
he's like, it's very rare that I recognize today's top music, I guess. And these guys are they're it, So I'm just happy to be a part of it. I was happy to MC the show. And I can't wait. I can't wait to see him in a couple days and smoke some more with him. So if you're going to be there, come see me. Come see Marlon Asher at the Las Vegas Hempfest October 4th out there in Las Vegas, Nevada, because they're accepting everybody's medical marijuana cards. Mike P., comedian, is going to be coming up on the show, and we're going to be talking about Ann Armstrong running for governor of Rhode Island on a marijuana platform. Doesn't necessarily mean she might be more qualified, but we'll see. This is a Nug Life Radio Show at 760-798-3127, a higher level of education.